Welcome, ghouls and gals, to another episode of Behind the Monster Mask. Now, I've always considered Frankenstein's monster to be the king of all monsters, and for that reason, I have various incarnations of the Frankenstein monster in mask form. Now, this next mask here is one that I picked up, and just like the Wolfman that I had on the other time, I do not have a brand on this one. I do not have any markings. There are some similarities to other masks, but then there is something that stands out, and I'm going to show you. This is Frankenstein's monster, and from where he sits, he looks a lot like the Topstone Frankenstein's, the Target Trading Company, the Frankenstein, the Traveler's version. Now here I can't actually see any markings whatsoever, inside or out. So I'm kind of clueless as to what kind of mask or who made this mask. Now, the aforementioned companies had one thing in common that this one doesn't, and that's the front of the mask was your vinyl, and then everything else behind was just hair. And I'll showcase those masks on a later video so you can see those as well. However, this mask, and it is a very thick vinyl compared to the other ones, but this one is vinyl all the way around. So it's just hair on top of the vinyl. So it is a full head mask, although it's kind of cut short. It's not a lot of mask. It has no neck piece or anything. This is all you get. It does look bad when you have it on, but this is pretty much all you get. Again, there are no markings on this mask. There was no tag with it, so I really can't tell who made this mask. So I need you guys' help. If you can tell me who made this mask, if you have one yourself and know who the mask maker is, I'd appreciate some information in the comments. But this was another one of those masks that I got that I hadn't seen before or after, so I'm pretty glad to have this one in my collection. It doesn't really have the green hue. It has that kind of bluish gray type of color to it, which in this time period, a lot of mask makers were using that tone. And there have been a lot of Frankensteins with the blue color, including the thin Frankenstein mask from Dawn Post, which I do have one with me, but it is not an original Dawn Post. It is a Trick or Treat Studios mask, and I will showcase that mask in a later video. But this one here is just, it's one of my favorite Frank masks, only because it's rare. Again, I have not seen one before or after, and the fact that I just can't get a brand, it's, you know, it adds to the aura of the mask. You know, whose is it? Who made it? Where did it come from? But again, I think it's a really cool looking mask. Once you have the whole getup, it looks really, really cool. There are a few things, you know, I'd like to kind of like deepen this scar here and add more of a bloody kind of scar to it. Maybe add some silver to these stitches here, like staples or something like that. So there are a few things I'd like to do to just kind of make it look more presentable, but other than that, I think it's a really, really cool mask. Well, ghouls and gals, I hope you enjoyed this presentation, this episode of Behind the Monster Mask. As always, I encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with all the mask enthusiasts out there, all the horror fans out there, and just all the little spooky people out there that you know. Share this content with them and let them know, hey, we're here to look at masks and enjoy everything that is Halloween, costumes, masks, helmets, whatnot. This has been the Unknown Frankenstein Mask. I hope you enjoy it. I will see you next time. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you won't miss any more of my content. There is more to come, way more to come. And I will see you next time. Stay ghoul, my fiends. Goodbye.